everyone, Maddie here with Golden Valley Parks and Rec, bringing you this month's home rec activity. We are going to be making some cork boats today. What you're going to need is some sort of cork, whether that is just a piece of it, or here I have some wine stoppers. You're gonna need paper or something to act as your sail, a toothpick, and then something like a paper clip, something sharp like that. So to get started, you are going to take your cork, and if you're like me, you are going to need to glue them together. So I'm gonna take my hot glue gun here and just do a little strip of glue, and I'm just gonna press them together to create my raft. If you're just using a piece of cork, you won't have to do this. You'll just wanna cut out the base of your boat. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second. While that's drying, I am going to cut out my sail. I chose the color yellow. You can use whatever you would like. I'm using paper, but if you're looking for something a little bit more durable in water, you could use a leaf or foam or something creative like that. Feel free to get creative on how you want your sail to look. I just did the classic sail, but you could make a fun shape or something like that. You could also decorate it too. Once you've done that, you are going to take your paper clip and punch a little hole into your cork. That might be the trickiest part right there. Then you're gonna put your, first we're gonna glue our sail onto our toothpick. Now that I'm looking at this, it's a little big, so I'm gonna make mine just a little smaller. I'm gonna use my hot glue gun again to attach the sail to the toothpick. And then you're gonna use that hot glue gun one more time. You're gonna put the toothpick into that hole that you created and just give it a little glue there to attach it. And it looks like my raft didn't hold, so I'm actually gonna glue it a little bit more. Make sure it's really sturdy, because next comes the fun part. Okay, now comes the fun part. You should have some sort of boat or raft, kind of like I have, or something completely different if you got creative. Next, what you need is just a thing of water, whether that be a bathtub, a bucket kind of like what I have, or as it starts to rain, it's always fun to make little gutter boats and race them down the gutter. Just make sure you stop them before they actually get to the gutter. So here comes the real test. We are going to see if it floats, and hopefully if you made yours correctly, it does. Have fun with it. You can always do a little science experiment and see how much weight your boat can hold by putting pennies onto it. Otherwise, just have fun with it and see, can it survive a few waves, anything like that. Hope you had fun making your gutter boat, and we will see you again next month on Home Wrecked.